Brandon Boyd here, the VP of Sales and Training for Elevate. I want to show you over the next number of minutes here something that's absolutely sweeping the nation, and it's called Elevate. You know, the great Thomas Edison said, "We are like tenant farmers, chopping down the fence around our house for fuel when we should be using nature's inexhaustible sources of energy, the sun, the wind, and tide." He said, "I'd put my money on the sun and solar energy. What a source of power. I hope we don't have to wait until oil and coal run out before we tackle that." Isn't that interesting? He was an inventor and a visionary, and that's what I want to talk about today. You look at the energy production trends. You know, America gets 90% of its energy from oil, natural gas, coal, and nuclear. But you look at what the experts say by 2050, you know, look at where wind and solar renewables is going to be. Where's gas on the chart? You don't see it. See, this is the trend that is sweeping the nation as we speak. Look at Shell Energy, their predictions for 2070 that solar will account for 37.7% of energy production, and that's coming from Shell, okay? Now you look at the new U.S. electric generation capacity. This was just in Q1 of 2014, and you can see how solar is starting to take a tremendous piece. And we're looking at even at only 1% penetration, 4 million Americans with solar, yet growing at an enormous rate. You know, you look at solar 2015 right now. So today, the U.S. solar industry employs about 174,000 Americans nationwide, and that's more than the tech giants Apple, Google, Facebook, and Twitter combined, folks. Combined. See, solar pumps nearly $18 billion a year into our economy, and it's only going to grow. You look at solar in the news every day. You can't escape it. Solar's in the news. Obama came to Utah. What did he talk about? Solar. He plans to have trained 75,000 solar workers. Also, from Bloomberg, fossil fuel just lost the race against renewables. So you're going to see it every day in the news. Solar 2015, this is really the beginning of the end between fossil fuel versus clean energy. People want to go green, and they also want to save money. You know, success is the ability to identify and capitalize on opportunities. See, a lot of people can identify success, but they don't capitalize on that at the same time. So many people say, you know, you got to be in the right time, at the right place with the right people. No, you got to become the right person at the right time with the right people to make that opportunity come to fruition for you. See, Warren Buffett said something interesting as well. He said energy deregulation will be the largest transfer of wealth in history. Powerful from Warren Buffett. See, it's a change that is happening right now. Solar is the next massive change that is absolutely disrupting the marketplace. You look at the speed of making money. In green, you're going to see the years to majority market share and then the gains percentage. You look at Microsoft, how quickly they came in, Starbucks and Facebook. You can see that the years to being successful with their revenues over time has actually shortened. Okay? So, for example, you can see here that technology plus leveraged opportunity is going to allow more money to be made in less time. Why? You have the old selling method, all of the advertisements to you, and then you have the new selling method, direct. See, people want to save time, and they also want to save money, and they can do that with Elevate. See, we are redefining how homeowners and companies get their energy and then how much they actually pay. And they can do this simply through social sharing as well. See, we're the solar experts. You don't need to be the solar expert. We do commercial and residential. That's something that separates us from a lot of other companies out there. We have an incredible value proposition. What is it that separates Elevate from any other company out there? Well, we're going to help you save money every single month on your electricity. Okay? $0 out of pocket, so nothing down. Similar to like your cell phone. You don't have to buy the cell phone up front. There's nothing down. It's part of your plan. Okay? In 20 years, have free power for life. See, right now you're locked into a lifetime contract with your utility company, and frankly, they don't care about your bank account. Okay? We do. So how many of you in 20 years would like free power for life instead of having to continue to pay? Okay. Since 2000, the average utility bill has gone up 5% each year and compounded annually. There's a rising utility cost. You can fix your costs. It's like locking in a gas price at the best prices possible and not having that increase over time. Also, getting your first $500 to $2,000 of power free, depending on the state and city that you're in. Also, on top of that, a 30% federal tax credit that is to you, not the company. It is your advantage. So this is an incredible value proposition as to why you should go green, why you should align yourself with Elevate, and why also you can have money put back in your pocket at the same time and do well for our planet Earth. Now, the Elevate customer experience, we have an advantage. Why? We have flexible finance options, competitive pricing, fastest install time. Our goal is to get it within 30 to 90 days. You know, some other companies out there, it might be 6 months, 8 months before they can get you set up. Okay, free ongoing maintenance. You know, a lot of people ask about, well, what if a panel breaks, or what if this happens, or if I move or die, or whatever the case may be. Guys, we have a warranty there for you to make sure that you're taken care of. Okay, it's very simple. All you have to do is go to the corporate site or a rep site and just get a quote. You just click on get a quote, choose your state, and upload your utility bill. Okay, as long as we have 12 months, it can show it on a single page, and then we can get back an analysis to you. So this is going to give you an example of what the panels would look like on your house, how much you can save, the money spent on solar and pre-solar, so the difference between what you're paying right now versus if you were to go with Elevate and get solar. Also the good that you're going to be doing, how many trees that you're going to be planting each year, how many number of cars that you're going to be able to replace, and those kinds of things. See, solar power changes everything. It absolutely changes everything. Not only do we do good for the earth, but also you are able to save people money, put money back in their pocket at the same time. See, and as an Elevate customer, individuals have the opportunity to participate in what's called our Light Share Rewards program, and we made it very simple. They share renewable and sustainable energy with their friends and family, and everyone gets rewarded. So for example, if you have a neighbor that decides to share it with somebody, they don't have to be a rep in Elevate, but if they decide to share it and they get it installed, then that customer, the neighbor, would actually get $250 every single time that they do that. Okay, and so it creates that great sharing atmosphere. If you find a cure for cancer, I assume that you'll probably tell it to others. Okay, the same thing here is that even as a customer, they can get paid as well. Excited to be able to go over the compensation plan and make it very, very simple. I've always believed that if you don't know the numbers, you'll quit the business. And so I want to make this very, very simple for you guys to understand the qualifying commissions and exactly how this works. So your first 5 sales, let's say that you enrolled today, you're excited to get going. Your first 5 sales are your training sales. Okay, and each training sale is $500 on any residential deal that you're doing. The total training earnings is $2,500 because 5 times 500 is $2,500. Now each customer that you sign up, and not just sign up, but that they actually go and get installed, okay, because you can't get paid off of signups. That's illegal. All right, it is a person who comes in, whether they're a rep or just a customer or both, that actually is qualified and gets an install done. You're going to make a $10 residual income for the next 20 years. Folks, do you understand that? In a lot of companies out there, you're lucky to get a 30 to 90 day residual, okay, for the next 20 years. So that solves short-term issues, which is I need money today, and also long-term, which is I want freedom in my future. Now, we have what's called the 5 to Thrive. This is the first month challenge. This is a sprint, okay? So you complete all 5 training sales in your first month, and you earn a fast start bonus. And the way this works is you're going to get a $2,500 fast start bonus for doing that in your first month. Now, some people ask, well, does that mean I have to have all the installs done in the first month? Absolutely not, okay? It just means that you actually got 5 qualified sales, like it's starting the process of them actually getting solar, okay? So your total training earnings was $5,000, because remember, you got your $2,500 plus you got the $2,500 fast start bonus. All right. So each customer that you sign up, again, you're going to make a $10 residual income for the next 20 years on those sales. Pretty phenomenal. Now on your personal sales, depending on your monthly installs, if you had 1 to 9, you make 1,000, all the way up to 25 plus. So if you're a superstar and you're just out there making it happen, the bottom line is this: the more sales that you make personally that are direct to you, the more commissions you make, period. Okay, pretty simple. Now we have what's called a check matching bonus as well. This is a 10% check match bonus on the paycheck of every person on your front line. What does front line mean? Those are the people that you have personally brought in to Elevate, okay, or customers. Or let's just give an example, because this includes their personal commissions, any of their Genius overrides, residual commissions. Now, if you guys want to understand what some of these mean, all you have to do is just visit the Elevate Momentum Official Compensation Plan, which I'll show you in just a second. But let's say that someone made $2,000 in a month that was frontline to you. What does that mean? What's 10% of $2,000? $200. So for every single person, you've got a 10% check match that you have personally brought in that goes out and decides to build this as a business, and now you are able to match 10% of whatever they make in their total commissions. Okay. Now we have 20 to 25 year residuals. This is how it breaks down. So as we said, on your personal residuals, you get $10. Team 1, Team 2, Team 3. What does that mean? What that means is your front line, their front line, their front line. So Team 1, my level 1, I'm going to get a $5 residual every month. Okay, which, as you understand, in a lot of companies, you're lucky to make 50 cents or $1, $2. Okay, in our industry, nobody's doing this. All right. Your Team 2 residuals, $5. Team 3 residuals, $5. Now, some people ask, well, do you only get paid on 3 levels or 3 teams? No, because there's general overrides as well. There's more money to be made that is icing on the cake beyond those 3 additional levels and teams that you have. Okay. Now, we also have monthly bonuses. And so depending on your rank, from Certified Genius all the way up to G10 Executive, we have a car bonus, we have a home bonus, and we also have revenue sharing. Now, the cool thing about these bonuses is it doesn't matter if it's your existing car or if you're wanting a different car. Our point is not to put you into debt and have something repossessed. Okay, your home bonus. So maybe you have an existing mortgage and that you would like to attribute money towards that to lower the amount that you're paying on a monthly basis for your home. So the bigger rank you are, the bigger bonus that you get. And revenue sharing enables you to share within those profits. So this is extra money on top of the bonuses that you're being paid. Now we have the Pioneer stage, and within this stage, the first 5,000 people to make even one sale are pioneers. Okay. Now the Pioneer benefits include exclusive Pioneer bonus pool. There's exclusive Pioneer stock options. Okay, so it's like you have almost ownership as part of the company. So you have a long-term vision. You have your flag planted. This is a place that you want to be. So here's the customer summary. You got to be a homeowner with an electric bill. You have to have a credit score of 680 or higher. The customer has to be able to actually save money. Okay, $0 out of pocket, free power in 20 to 25 years. The first $500 to $2,000 of power for free. How phenomenal is that? A 30% federal tax credit minimum. Also, free install and bumper-to-bumper warranty that they get as well. And a $250 referral fee for each customer who installs. Okay. Now the business summary. $1,000 to $2,000 on each sale once you're Genius certified. Okay. A $10 monthly residual for 20 to 25 years on personal customers. I understand that, guys. 20 to 25 years. And a lot of companies, you're lucky to get 20 hours, 20 days, 20 weeks, let alone even 20 months. Okay, 20 to 25 years on personal customers. A 10% check match bonus on top of that, all your personal customers, as we mentioned. $5 on monthly residuals for 20 to 25 years on your team customers. And also the monthly car and home bonus we mentioned, the exclusive Pioneer bonus pool, the exclusive Pioneer stock options so that you are truly a part of the company. So guys, getting started is simple. All you have to do is get back with a person who shared this with you and reserve your Pioneer position for as low as $25 to start your account, and you can start earning by helping others save money. The message is very simple, guys, as we welcome you to the team here. We've got an impeccable, phenomenal team who is here to make your life better, to elevate you to another level. And we are providing something that is here to better everyone's life. It doesn't matter if they're a customer or if they're a rep who wants to make a difference. See, I believe that you can have everything in life you want if you just help enough other people get what they want. See, he who climbs highest will always help another up. And that's why we here at Elevate are here to help you to become successful and receive peace and happiness and joy in your life as well.